That's his a rear. Yeah, we got the road. We have the road. This is unusual. 10:59. It was only 58.5 at the moment. Right, I think we can. Yeah. That's in 58.50. Oh God, there's that. What's his name?
Joseph.
Joseph, he's a effing man.
Don't get me started on Joseph.
Yeah, oh God.
He lives at Brookwood, which is...
Is that old right?
Yeah, he lives at Brookwood, and he once tried to join the miniature railway that I'm involved with. He was turned away very quickly.
I mean, I don't begrudge, but he gets in the he gets in people's way.
He does, yeah.
But we reckon the water was full, didn't we, Ryan?
It was still full when I came off the plate.
Yeah. Oh God, I've got the vegetation reports to do as well.
Got some hanging vegetation off walls.
Tell him to stop the train because it's jogging me.
Do you mind pausing for 5 minutes? I can just get this out.
I'm still trying to write. Yeah, inconsiderate you could be.
I know.
It's got interest in the footplate because Paul had to tell the signaller there was actually a steam train.
Oh, what did the signal think you had then? Get growth at each junction, right? You can actually see when we hit the junction from this side. What we're doing. Well, I've given you a lot of information there, haven't I, Ray?
You have, yeah, so I've taken half hour to write it. Right, lovely, thank you very much.
No, you never, did you? Never managed to fit it all out.
Yeah, that helps. I'm sort of like what you class as a trainee timer. Yeah. Well, what it is actually, I'll show you.
Oh, that's what it is. Don't worry, I'll keep them now if you don't have to worry. Yeah. In reality, you're the master and you think so.
But a man off to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, Queensland Road. See you later tonight.
We crossed to the Atlantic there, that's not booked. So we're now on the Atlantic lines.
Alright.
That's That's a move I've not done before with this train.
If you want to be fed and watered on this coach, you actually have to go.
Yeah. Yes, I think the South Eastern is a mystery to people that don't know it.
Yeah.
So I had a go. Big horn. Networker. So I did this run on my drain sim, I did. I didn't use the exact timings.
That's my other job to do, is all the vegetation hits, but we've got them from the last time, so I'll put that there. It's easier to get out of the
Does the
budget.
vegetation include bricks?
No, that's bricks is a separate one now.
Oh, right.
No, we will record that. So
Yeah.
that's an extra job now. But well, any instance, that's my job to record anything. Those are the previous ones which we know about.
Yeah.
And they've been reported from the previous time. And what we do, I send it to Neil Kearns, he sends it off to Quinton Headley at DB,
Yeah.
and they take it up the Network Road. And we have had some success actually. Bottom of Soul Street Bank was a vast improvement.
Yeah.
But
Oh, that's alright. As long as you're not, doing it for absolutely no reason.
no, it's
Oh, I missed those. No, sevens.
that Thameslink.
Yeah.
Well, that will be a 7/8 flat prize.
Yeah. Oh no, they're not 707. No, they're not. They're 701. Yeah. I don't do electrics.
Have here is the Crystal Palace High Level branch that's off here, which closed in 1954.
Yeah.
One of the only electric lines in Southern electric lines in London that's ever closed. But it paralleled virtually the line from London Bridge down to Croydon,
Yeah.
which we go over at the moment. It's one main Brighton main line. The Catford Loop's a bit of a drag, really. We come back Herne Hill, but there was one of the roads where driver didn't have to stop and get or be advised. They just took the road. They got the road like the Quarry Line and Red Hill. He didn't need telling. He just took it.
Yeah.
I must admit, I missed it. There you are, there's the right line. And then we'll cross over the Catford, we get the Mid-Kent line. Comes that side and then we'll disappear down to Elmer's End and Hayes, etc.
I did, yeah, I did have a biscuit.
I should go about at the moment. Oh, did I hear some cheering? You did?
Yeah.
Cheering or screaming, one of the two.
Oh, there's some vegetation work going on down here. That's
What?
interesting. It's not one of the points.
Yeah, very good. They're doing vegetation work.
Used to be the Catford Greyhound Stadium there. Do you remember that?
I remember Catford Stadium.
Yeah, Catford Greyhound. Catford.
Yeah, been here several times before. I have. Yeah, I come here sometimes for Lewisham speaking up People's Parliament events. I do.
Now we've got a bridge restriction here over this bridge, that's why it's slowing down. They're 15 mile an hour here, but it's only for local trains.
Right.
That's the South Circular Road there. Driven around it many times.
Yeah, so right.
Well, when I used to live in Streatham and before that, and my girlfriend lived in Putney, and I'd bring her back at weekends, and I drove all around the drag around the South Circular.
Right, I'm going to have to what time did we do Crofton Road Junction?
Crofton Road Junction, where are we? 11:09 and 10 seconds. 11:09 to you. Actually, to be fair, I've written 11:10 down there. No, I think
What about Nunhead?
no, 11:14 and a half. That's the speed restriction over the Catford Road. Cambria Junction. Coming up
And I
now.
actually had the station staff come up to and actually asked me what I was doing. It was like, really? Which wasn't a fault, you know.
Yeah.
In the same situation.
They're taught to be like that.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. And I just explained to that and, you know.
Where was that, right?
Upper Junction.
No, sorry, no, where were you? No, I was saying, where did the station staff challenge you? Where were they challenging you? You said the station staff challenged you or something.
Right, I was at the end of the platform.
Right, Victoria, just now?
No, not today.
Oh, right.
No, this is going back a long time.
Oh, right.
At Upper Junction.
Oh, right. Well, I asked them to do that.
Stuart ain't here, is he?
He'd probably be with his son watching it. Probably. Yeah, we'll look after that for you, Ray.
We will cross over at Crofton Road Junction. Normally we run down that line, but we're on the Atlantic, which is the old South London line, and we'll cross over at Crofton Road Junction, which is just coming up before Peckham Rye. And this is, there you go, we're over at Crofton Road, 11:09.
Yeah, it almost feels like what I did in train sim a bit, but I think I did go via Catford, I think. But I don't...
So we're coming up to Peckham Rye, that's the line down to Sutton and Streatham down there. Oh, we've got people waving to us on the roof down there. Oh, there you are, Peckham Rye. 38 miles an hour. My next starting point is actually officially, I'm doing a full log as well with speed. That's Garmin, that's GPS. But that's for me, I do that for fun.
Yeah.
I've done logging over the years, you know. when I first got my passes, and they used to go around the country. Most of it were C200s, Grand Portland, things up the West Coast online. But I always wanted to see, but the West Coast by that time has got virtually all diesel in the early 60s. So we're running ahead of schedule now. So yeah, no, we're 2 minutes up. But there's a lot of this schedule is very slack. We're creeping up Nunhead.
I say yesterday we got an extra half an hour at Dover.
No, we're booked half an hour. It's not an extra half an hour. We're booked half an hour. But it's not an extra half hour. We're booked half an hour.
Yeah.
Do the water stop. Oh, you'll see the tanker alongside when you get to Dover. We're getting checked, are we?
Yeah, signal check.
That's alright. You've got 1.5 parking time here anyway. Now we're down in the dip, 1 and 100 down, and this is the first bit where actually you're out to the 60 limits at Mary Bay Junction. We're up to, not for us, but for a 93 MUs now. South East has got, except on the other side, up the Tunbridge side, you've got 100 mile an hour stretches to Euro side.
Oh,
and it still is, although most stopping trains now. But we're down in the dip to Mary Bay. So it's no point.
Climb up to Salisbury side.
Probably Farningham Road roughly after the viaduct. You steady climb up, and the coming up line, it's the Rochester Bridge Junction up to Salisbury.
At Salisbury, you need to drop down to the Midway Valley, don't you?
Okay?
Yeah, all good.
You alright?
Enjoying it as well.
Take your time to relax now, is that right?
Done enough.
Yeah.
Done enough. Until we get back.
Until I get back there, helps us.
I'm going to swap the whistles over, so I'll try the other one.
Oh, we're going to. I saw it was lying on the real whistle was lying on the side.
That's right. I'm going to swap it over.
Oh, you all right?
I'm going to try that one, see if there's had a repair on it. Put that back on, see if it makes that stupid little squeaky noise. Instead of that one.
Well, this is Andy Davis.
That's Andy Davis whistles on there, yeah.
Skillful man, he made this. He was our former chief engineer.
Clever man.
Yeah, I like this whistle. I like this
Are
one.
you going to go up and get the bottle reading, Chris?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vegetation bits there.
Yeah, some bits were like just going past us. But I've got it on camera anyway. Yeah.
To Rangeford and places like that, you know, it's brilliant, you know.
I've cycle right down
Some
here.
vegetation
And I was saying one weekend at Bigney Hill with Linda, I came all round here on my bike.
I should cycle to Southend one day.
Yeah, some.
Dartford.
Yeah.
Some vegetation a bit close, but
I remember going down Royal Mill once on a push bike and getting falls off the road by a clean line.
now I'm getting the sound of the chimney. That's what I'm getting the sound of.
Oh, you're recording on that?
Yeah, just to get the sound of the chimney. That's what I'm doing.
Longfield.
Longfield. Yeah.
You're in Paul to give a good blast going through Raynham.
Yeah. Well, that used to be Forkham, didn't it, for Longfield and Hartfield?
Oh, that, yeah, Longfield did, yeah. That's where the junction refers to, Forkham Junction. We did a passenger service on it up until about 1953.
Yeah.
Used to go upgrade and it was the initial reason why they built that line was to run ferry service from Gravesend across the Flushing or somewhere like that, you know?
Yeah.
That was in the days when this bit of London Chatford Dover went away.
Yeah.
And it was as in competition with the South Eastern Railways. And it was building that line from here into Gravesend, which was South Eastern territory, you know. And of course you had, you know, originally you had the pier there and all that.
Yeah.
Well, Daffodil used to sail from Gravesend West Pier, didn't it? General Steam.
Yeah. So a lot of it, I mean, Greenwood that was originally built by the
Well, you can see
railway.
across the Isle of Grain, and you can see right across the south end. But it's not that clear, and there's so much vegetation.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, that's the Isle of Grain over there. So you can see across the Isle of Grain and South End from here, can't you?
Yeah. You can also see the London Gateway.
Yes, yeah. Well, that's the grain terminal point over there. That's great. And because you used to have the Kent refinery there.
Yeah.
But I said, all this vegetation has grown up since my days of commuting. You'd see right across there, but look at it now.
Awfully neglected. Looks like lots of heavy work
London
we're
Gateway
doing.
right over there.
Yeah.
Well, that's Isle of Grain. London Gateway's on the Thames, it's the other side.
Oh.
It's the Isle of Grain. That's the Medway estuary, but on a clear day you can see over the top, as I say, you can see the south end. We're a bit further down than London Gateway here, aren't we? Should get lots of whistling at the moment. That's where Paul lives at Raymond.
Oh, right, I see.
Yeah, because the old term's called container terminal, ain't been used for donkey's years now.
I love these types of whistles.
Tracks, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the. So this was built for the Kent electrification.
That's right, yeah, 59 that built done.
Yeah, we're actually running a couple down now, aren't we?
Yeah.
But it's such a slack schedule. We're booking it all out. I think there's a P-way slacker. It was last time I came down here. I came down on the juicer at top of immediately after Newington. There's there's been some bank slippage, I think.
Yeah, a section from here to Newington. The steam goes only a double track.
Yeah, I was explaining it was done for the Kent. The reason it was done was because they lost the loops at Chatham and they lengthened the platforms.
Yeah.
That was it. Skip.
Yeah.
That was the Kent Coast electrification was a luxury scheme. There was money was thrown at it, unlike the Bournemouth scheme, which was done for cheap. But Kent was, that was everything got done. New signal boxes, colour right all the way, except Faversham to Dover. So that's it. Where we used to pass every night we used to, on the 5:14 cannon, we used to pass the 16:40 Charing Cross marked on the route. And if it was still at Strudel, we knew when we get to Whitstable, the SM will be out there with his megaphones saying, all stations from Ramsgate tonight. And the people at Birchwood and Westgate loved them, but the people at Margate and Broadstairs didn't, because we lost half our non-stop.
Wait till we go past Newington.
This is all. It used to come in cherry all the time. It used to be lovely down here, all the blossom. They used to say Newington was one of the prettiest villages of its church around here.
Yeah, it's going from Gillingham. For Uncle Keith. Yeah. Second safety valve lift.
The area manager's office there. That was it, I think, up there, up top. Funny building you'll see in a moment. It's the East Kent Signalling Centre. Controls right down there, it is. That's the Signalling Centre. Controls right down to Margate Brandon these days. got it fringes. What did it fringe with? Well, I think it must fringe with probably 3 bridges somewhere.
Yeah.
I'd have to think these days.
Yeah.
We've had the Chatham Dockyard branch used guys down there.
Yeah.
Up till 59, that's as far as the electrics go. The Kent coast was extended down to Margate Ramsgate Dover. What they call phase 1 of the Kent electric station. That's when we are still run lovely steam trains, and not all of them, still have them around the south east.
Well, yeah, of course.
Doing them around.
Third safety valve.
That used to be a flipping great chalkton where they built all these houses. PCT or something have bounced off into the bloody field. Well, they got to sit and then, what's the tail lamp for?
Yeah.
Tail lamps for the end of the train. So the signalman doesn't make a mistake thinking, oh, it's an empty coaching stop moving, or it's a strengthening manoeuvre.
No.
And there goes the safety valves again. I think it's safety valves lift number 5, I think.
We've just hit 60 for the first time. One of these houses along here, I'm never sure which one it is. It's an old cottage. William Hartwell, the first Doctor Who used to live there.
Oh yeah.
I'm never quite sure which one though.
I wonder if he was an enthusiast for steam trains. If he was, he probably liked Bullet Pacifics. And he would have said, I used to remember Clan 9 going up through my way. He'd probably end up saying. So a big shout out to Doctor Who fans. Let's see if...
Two days on me down his neck.
Yeah.
Get this one.
Yeah, probably, unless they've that Clockhouse crossing, and we're going to get any vegetation hits.
Well, touch wood, let's hope we don't.
Some of it back here.
Yeah, that's one. I captured that. These Samsung devices are so good, they are.
TM2 motorway.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I know that in a few days time, depending on her resources, what's the one.
Oh, look at the birdies.
Oh,
Big
yeah.
gooses. Big white gooses in the field there. This is Cockhouse Crossing. Because over there, it's the other Dunkirk. You know, and it's the chain home radar station, chain home high radar station.
Oh,
There's just one mast left
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
But that's spelt the same way as, well, the English way of spelling Dunkirk,
Yeah.
not Dunkirky. I have a funny turn of phrase.
Yeah,
don't I?
it is, yeah.
It's another thought. I'm thinking of doing a shot of selling sometime. Coming down to do it through coming through selling. I think it's a potential shot. Photo. I was quite pleased with the one I got added from the other day. Despite the fact that we could see the damage on the coach. There's Dunkirk mast over there, look. That's what the last remaining mast from the radar. Oh, you probably can't see it from where you're sitting. See
Oh,
over
right,
there?
yeah.
And over there, of course, is Whitstable. You're looking over towards
Yeah,
Whitstable.
Yeah, my next door neighbour moved to Bristol. Those stairs is.
All part of Kent, isn't it? Oh, there's a few of the masts. Yeah, there used to be 3 tall ones and 4 shorter ones, but
Yeah.
presume that's kept for telecoms and things now.
Probably, yeah.
Substation, there's selling coming up. 44.30. One thing that Kent's famous for, apple orchards.
Oh yeah, apple orchards. Yeah, okay. Let's get in there, you can tell.
In here in a Cape Coalfield, don't we?
Yeah, well, this is the miners' village, of course, at Aylsham.
Yeah.
Where there all the miners lived. Although a lot of them used to commute, well, the Chislet ones used to commute from Thanet. So we ran the miners' train.
Yeah, they're talking about, I saw a report a little while ago, they're talking about reconnecting the preserved East Kent Railway.
There we are, 1304.
For music for freight again.
And then we come to Snowdown, where the Kent pits was, as Dre was just saying. The pit was on this side. And my son lived just down the road in Nonnington, about a mile down the road one time. In a thatched cottage.
Snowdown, yeah.
The colliery was up here.
Oh, was it?
See a bit, yeah, you might see some signs. It's all overgrown now. It only closed in the mid-80s.
In the mid-80s, oh. Yeah, I see some of
the
it.
buildings and things, so there's not much left.
No, that was the one vegetation hit near Snowdown. Yeah. Oh yeah, all overgrown.
We should be in the platform now.
Yeah, coming in now.
It doesn't. It just doesn't. I've said for a long time. We were right time at Buckland.
Yeah.
If you get a run down there,
You're all right.
they're giving us an electric schedule, and not with a signal check. I've said that for a long time.
Yeah, we're slowed on the approach to the junction.
Yeah, well, because that was one Lima 30 going round towards Martin Mill.
Yeah.
It's the Brewery. They've got the old Brewery.
Excuse me.
So it's 13. It's 21 already. You see, you're a minute down.
It should be alright. Oh, Gladiators are on tour. That's alright.
18, 18, it's going to be 13, 21 and a half. Isn't it?
Good. Off we go.
Go and get your dinners.
Oh, right now.
This is You're looking for the start of the Eland Valley branch, Ray?
I don't know where it is.
We're just about here. Sheraton Junction would have been round about here. And then we're coming up to Dolan's Moor, aren't we now?
I've never actually spotted that.
You used to be able to see it, but you hardly see it now. You used to be able to see the cutting where it went off.
Lovely there.
Is that it?
It's Saltwood Junction,
That's it. Yeah.
So where's the Eland Valley line?
Oh, a long way back. You passed that.
You got past that?
It's alright, just ask them to back up and we'll go and see it.
Sandling for Hive. Change here for Hive. Used to be the Hive branch here.
Most of the Romney Hunt Dimchurch guys come up here sometimes.
It's a nice walk down. It's a nice walk down there. It's about 1.5 miles down to Hive, but I've done it a few times. And that's HS1 beside us, of course.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. Been on that several times, quite a speed one.
So you don't have overhead string on the Southwestern, do you?
Well, we are still trained on it for 2 locations.
Right.
That being Reading,
Yes.
which I don't sign,
No, right.
and weirdly enough, Wimbledon for the trams. We have to know it because of just because it is part of the station complex.
Yeah.
We have to know it.
Well, that's 750 DC in the tram,
Yeah.
isn't it?
So yeah, no, we have to sign overheads for just
Oh,
that
that's
reason alone.
interesting. What's his name up? Quite nice. I imagine Dom's in the driving seat. Dom
Yeah.
usually takes it up to Betswood Junction.
I'm guessing he would.
Can I come behind you, Raymond?
You got you.
Okay, well, thanks. Thanks for that.
Lots of sheep in. Oh, careful. Lots of sheep in the field. Oh, some lambs as well.
I think Dom's giving us a bit of a well easy soft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, otherwise we're going to end up running ahead of schedule. Too far ahead of schedule. You coming up tomorrow or having a day off?
Oh, do you know what?
No, we're gonna go thundering through Ashford.
We did go through at 72 the other day when we had a 10 late start off Ashford. 70. But we were only doing 50. So we did actually get up to 64 and we dropped up to the 40s.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that bridge actually counts as a tunnel, which I didn't count. It's a long one. clothes station here. Sneed used to be a station here long ago. We actually had 61 again.
Here we are, chaps.
Oh, brilliant! That's lovely in Sevington Loop.
Yeah.
We're coming up to the Ashford Works, as was. Belfield Beach is great, that one, yeah. Used to bunk that as kids, used to walk right through there, never got thrown out, get all the engine numbers from the erecting shop. You get put away now, wouldn't you?
Yeah, it certainly would, yeah.
Railhead treatment train in a moment.
Alright.
3 Zulu, I'm assuming that's what it is.
Yeah.
3 Zulu.
3 Zulu. Oh,
there it goes, yes, there it goes. I wanted to sit once.
Tunbridge.
Oh, Bassett! My former boss. What was going on there? What do you do with all that? Play it when you get home. Have you got it on a desktop or laptop?
I've got a laptop at home. It's mostly a gaming laptop I have that I do my train simulator videos on. I've driven Clan Line from Victoria to Dover. I have. Same route, but I didn't go via Denmark Hill.
Have you signed the route?
I didn't sign the route, but I actually.
Well, I see. I know what he'll do with us. Just stick us underneath the Stuart's leg jump and hold us down at the bottom.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what they did, I think, last time.
Well, yeah, I mean, if it works, may as well.
He sometimes runs us the signal and reads his notice though. We ain't got anything in front of us. Oh God, we should be back. Another long tunnel coming up.
tunnel.
Jim Webb, he's often around here somewhere.
Jim Webb.
So he probably get Beckenham Junction's his favourite spot.
Brixton coming up. Yep, Brixton.
Oh, well moved. Captain Luke. That's the Atlantic line, you see.
Yeah, the Atlantic
I
line.
guess you'll probably cross onto this at Voltaire. Didn't really want to stop in Herne Hill with all the diners, did we?
No, there was a kid on that side of Herne Hill who, as he opened up, she was stood there like.
Yeah. But other people are like the ones that just don't completely ignore us.
No idea what's going on.
Now what are we going to do?
Wonderful
Here?
Road.
What are we going to do here?
I think we're accelerating.
Yeah, I think we're going to go for it.
Yeah. Would it be Tim at? Would be Tim at the helm? Would it? Yeah, Tim Steadman's on the footplate, so
We're not going low level.
no, we're going
We can
high.
actually hold on the reversible line.
Past our shed. Since the Surrey Hills.
on you.